Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Hope all of you are having a lovely evening today, lovely morning, whatever time of day it happens to be for you. So last time around we discovered the truth of what the hell these Divine Knight fights are all for. We need to create the end of the world to have giant robot fights to the death. It's really cool and badass and awesome, and Crow nearly died, but unfortunately we could not be saved from Crow because Reen brought him back and said, "You're not dying until I'm dying." So, you know, buddies till the very end. That's kind of what's going on here. Anyway, so yeah, we got Crow and Duvalie in tow, so let's see where we go from here. Actually, I should, plug myself right at the beginning of my video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do those things. Okay, that's enough of that. We know I can't take myself seriously when I do that too often. Wide-range radar showing no activity detected. We've successfully exited the Air Force's surveillance range. Wow, you really know your stuff. I can see you're putting your branch campus training to good use here. Oh, it's nothing, really. You guys seem a little short on hands. Are you sure you can make it work? This is more than enough, actually. If anything, things might start to get a little too cramped. Yeah, the ship's already a bit of a tight fit for us as it is. And given our objectives, it's only going to become more of a crowd from here on out. Hey, Out. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Last night. Alright, so, what's next? Want to go find Toa and the other former students? Yeah, we all felt their presence back at the workshop. I definitely remember sensing Toa, Princess Alphen, and Elise. There were others too, but it was hard to make them all out. It wasn't clear where they were, though. They all did their part in helping us find Reen again. What exactly was that? Kind of an amalgamation of images from all over the Empire projected through the spirit veins, I think. It seemed like it focused on people Reen had strong connections to, who'd be willing to help him. There was a similar connection made when he brought his power under control, just for a second. Since it was only a fleeting vision, it's only natural you wouldn't have time to pick out everyone's precise locations. But at least we know they're all safe for now. However, I would rather not leave Instructor Toa or Elise to fend for themselves. Agreed. I'm concerned about Princess Alphen as well. Well, St. Estrella is closed, and we don't know how anyone in the Imperial family's doing, other than Prince Cedric. Maybe they're on lockdown because of their connection to us. We sure have a lot of friends and family whose whereabouts are presently unknown. I've asked the General to search for them, but she hasn't come up with anything so far. Times are tough. We've got the Great Twilight and the rivalries to deal with, plus the upcoming war. We need to decide whether we want to assist the Viceland army, or find another way. Not to mention whether we want to draw out the rivalries for as long as possible, or get them done as fast as we can. We might not have time to hesitate. I'm tired of feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. Be that as a sacrifice for the Great Twilight, or as a participant in the rivalries. Instead of resigning myself to fate, or some larger flow of things and just being pushed along. I want to start moving on my own, beginning with protecting the things precious to me with my own hands and by my own decisions. Just like how all of you worked so hard to rescue me. Reen. Elise and Toa are only the start. There are others all over the place who are experiencing troubles. Mint and the others in Heimdall. Not to mention friends, family, and everyone else who's helped us along the way. Let's start by taking back the bonds the Class 7 has forged over the years, and expand them even further. If we do, I think our bonds can spread throughout the Empire, maybe even the world. Instructor Reen? Well said, old friend. No more being used as a pawn, huh? Sounds good to me. You've been carrying all of this for a long time now, haven't you? I always knew you were the heart and soul of Class 7. And now you're spreading your influence out further and further. I mean, it's the least I can do, right? The world wouldn't be about to end if it wasn't for me. When I fell hard, but now I have a chance to make amends. I reject Operations Jormungand and Mil Mirage and what they stand for. I want to spend what little time we have left protecting the ones we love. There has to be another way, one that only Class 7 can achieve. This will be our final operation as a class. What do you say? I feel like it's been our final operation for the past 4 games. Come on. Let's do it. So, that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking with it. What about you two? Will you still help us? It's a little late to be asking that. I've known you guys were a group of optimistic saps for 2 years now. I wouldn't have come back if that was a deal breaker for me. Besides, I still have to settle things with Toa, Jellica, and that idiot George. I'll follow you to the depths of Gehenna and back, whatever you decide to do. It matters little to me since this is only a temporary arrangement, but I don't mind lending a hand to you helpless young dreamers. I'm interested in seeing the full extent of your resolve. Well, at any rate, are you two finished suiting up? So yeah, Crow also got himself a new outfit. And so did Jubilee, because she's a good guy now, and good guys can't wear armor. Yeah, couldn't exactly stroll around town in my other getup. I've had these threads ready for a while now. Well, you got a real sense of style when you're not doing the whole mysterious villain thing. Yeah, you're looking snazzy. You've quite a tasteful outfit yourself on yourself. It looks professionally tailored, even. It stands to reason that you would have worn casual attire before at some point. A soldier's armor is a soldier's pride, but I do carry plain clothes around for when I need to blend in. Though until I find the answers I seek, I'm ill-worthy of donning my armor again. I see. They're all set to go, then. Crow, Jubilee, welcome to the team. And thanks for helping us out again, guys. We'll need to use your ship some more while we fumble around searching. And now, think nothing of it. Though it seems security has been on the rise all throughout the Empire since yesterday, we may be limited to the western parts of Erebonia in terms of where it's safe to land. Parm and Aaron should both be fairly safe bets. I suspect the more details we learn about this security, the more viable locations we'll discover. That doesn't leave us with much, but I guess it's better than nothing. Steady does it. We can check out things one area at a time. In the meantime, though, maybe our connections can help throw some intel our way. I'll get in touch with Arnaud and see if he can reach some of our contacts further east. Then I'll touch base with some Rhineford members over on my end, ones we're sure we can trust. We've got some guild members on the move too, both domestic and Liberlian. We can get the gist of the situation through the various requests they send in. Would it be alright if we use the Merkaba's computers to check those out? Of course, you can use the one right over there. This one, right? Let's take a look then. That's right. We got honest-to-goodness side quests. Wads of cash. This town just ain't what it used to be, and I've been trying to think of a way to support folks who are suffering. If you got time, maybe the borough post haste, so I'm unable to search for them myself. I would be sincerely grateful for any help. Meet me at the rest area of Titus Gate for more details. And the Pink Death. From the Bracer Guild. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous group of monsters has appeared near the Parby Road. Please find and slay this horde of creatures. The Creep Inc. Squad from the Parby Road. Alright. There's definitely a few points of concern here. Yeah, I get the feeling that St. Ark might have been blocked off entirely. Let's look into these. We'll have to decide if we want to take care of that wanted monster as well. Right, we're ready to head down at any time. Our group is pretty massive though. Maybe we should trim it down a bit. Perhaps 6, maybe 7 of us at most would be a reasonable benchmark. Well, don't hesitate to let me know if you require my services. By the way, it seems like the workshop's received some new equipment. Seriously? We gotta make sure we check it out then. Yeesh. This is starting to seem more and more like just another field study, huh? Well, special ops missions in our case. Instructor, after careful discussion, Yuna, the others, and I have assigned the duty of first watch to me. As such, I will be serving as your chaperone once we have landed. But first watch? Chaperone? I appreciate the concern, you guys, but you don't need to worry so much. The curse's influence has subsided for now. I feel perfectly fine. I'm afraid this particular matter is not up for debate, Instructor. We will not take our eyes off you for a single moment. Well, I'm in no position to argue either way, I suppose. Alright, Altina. Just make sure you're prepared. I'll call you down once we get to the surface. Thank you, Instructor Reen. Aw. So yeah, Reen and Altina are currently locked in our party. And, this is our full squad. We'll be getting other guest star party members throughout the game in various different points. But, for the time being, this is our entire cast. So, yeah, choices are choices and difficult to make. Yuna's coming along because of course she is. I'm going to be bringing Crow, because why not? Dubes, because we haven't had an opportunity to use Dubes. And, well, Muse is actually dragging behind in levels, so I guess it makes sense to bring her along too. We'll be going with this for now. Quest confirmations and reports can be conducted via the orbital computer on the side of the bridge. If your AP passes certain thresholds during a report, your instructor rank will increase. Yada yada yada. You know how these work. You'll be able to progress the story once you've completed one of the 2 semi-required quests. And we also have bonding events. Yay. You know how bonding events work. But this is new. A bonding event for a female character marked with a heart indicates a special memory that can be shared with that character. As this is an element that strongly affects the relationship of the 2 characters going forward, it is highly recommended that you view all events for any character you especially like. As with quests, please note that bonding events will disappear if you progress through the story. Okay, time to get this show on the road. But first things first, I should go and talk to Crow again. So Crow and Reen can summon their Divine Knights. Got some more outfits for them, which means I'm gonna change him out of his Dark Prince outfit. I don't like how, like, red his red hair looks. But I also don't like his white hair either. I mean, it's fine, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. So yeah, we've got his regular outfit, and then we've got his skin-tight Siegfried outfit and mask. God, it's a dumb mask. Alright. Well, whatever. Okay, so Rosine's currently on the bridge. We can talk to her. So, you'll be taking command of the ship whenever Gaius is away, right? Yes, I can't promise it'll be entirely smooth sailing, but I can be ready at a moment's notice. No worries, Rosine. You got this. Talk to the character sitting in the captain's chair to go to different locations or assemble your party. How are you feeling, Reen? I'm an experienced healer. Just let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you, but I'm alright, really. Honestly, I'm just amazed that you can command this whole airship. Well, I've had to take the controls for Father Thomas many times now. By the way, he and the commander have discussed it, and it seems they're going to take major steps to keep the gnomes and Ouroboros in check. Seems like everyone's making moves. We have a job to do as well. I want to make sure we do it right. All I can ask is that you do your best. I'll be here if you ever need me. So yeah, Rosine has, quotes and shit. If only I had Sharon to rely on. Apparently Elisa and Ellie are best friends. It's cute. There's no shortage of fascinating faces on this ship. You and the rest of Class 7 always work with such remarkable integrity. Aron's a good dude. But yeah, whenever you're ready to report, just go to the terminal and report. Business as usual. Looks like Gaius and Machias are sharing an ice-cold beverage. Machias, Gaius, you guys taking a break? Yeah, we were just talking about how nice it'd be to get everyone for a drink one of these days. Back in Nord, we brew this stuff called kumis. It's a liquor made from fermented mare's milk. I recently came of age and had a chance to try it for myself. Maybe when all this is over, you can come visit and we'll all have some together. Traditional Nord kumis, huh? Sounds like something worth trying out. I heard it has a mellow flavor that makes it popular with both men and women. I feel bad that our younger friends wouldn't get any spirits, but I think we could have a fun night. No doubt about it. Look at these guys. Already partaking at such a young age. What a shame. They really do like the kumis, and not the cummies. Ah, that feels better. The hell are you looking at? You need something in here? No, I'm fine. Were you taking a shower? Come to think of it, you always took a shower before heading out back to the dorm. You're right, I did bump into you a lot. You used to train in the morning, right? Guess I picked it up from my mom. She used to nag me a lot, saying that taking a shower in the morning is what adults do. All makes sense now. Wait, what the hell am I doing talking to you about that? This ain't the place for chit-chat, you know? You're right, my bad. But it is the place for taking a shower.
This is nice.
So yeah, as you can see, there's an exclamation point, and there's a little heart by Fee here. Normally I would say, don't do this unless you're pursuing Fee's romance route, but she does have profile notes here. But we're not pursuing Fee's romance route, so we're not going to do it. Haha. There's other more interesting ones to do. And that's basically how I'll operate. Unless I've got no choice but to do a heart bonding event, I will be avoiding them like the plague. Anyway, Altina has an event. The Dubes has an event. Crow has an event. And Musée has an event. So all those are pretty interesting, and it's going to be tough choosing between those four. So I'm going to find out what to do later. Let's talk to Yuna first. You're behind the counter today? Yep, let me know if there's anything you need, not just equipment. If you want, I can even make you some snacks. That'd be great. Thanks, Yuna. Don't work too hard, okay? Look who's talking. We need you ready for battle, instructor, not barely standing because you're exhausted. You've got us on your side, so don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Funny you say that. Altina told me off for trying to do everything on my own, too. Anyway, you have Palm Party on your Arcus, right? I have an account, too. Let me add you. We can play a game of either that or Vantage Masters if you want. It'll take our mind off the stressful stuff. That's fine with me. Alright. Only the first victory in Palm against a new Class 7 member raises your bond with them. Alright. Time to get our butts whooped. Actually, did I get anything good? 5 knowledge I've already seen. Alright, the reduces. Yeah. We're just gonna go with this.
You're on, instructor.
Well, looks like I'm going first. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna get back what I mulligan. Alright, so I've got 7. You're a big Rena Lisa shipper, I see. It's not a bad choice. I love the Kyrie Bell. It's so good. And I might be able to win in the next turn if I keep this up. Okay, I'm definitely gonna win the next turn.
One more! Come on!
Oh, damn, I got a lot of droplets for that. Alright. And we can also play Yuna and Palm Party, so we're just gonna take care of that real quick.
You're on, instructor.
It's a lot easier when they don't have good good masters, and that you draw like very nice. If you draw poorly, then it gets a bit more annoying. Alright. That wasn't quite enough to get the kill, so now I'm in trouble. Alright, so I forced her to use all of her points defensively. I keep blowing my load too soon. This is not going to go well. Or maybe it is.
One more! Come on!
Apparently I got her playing defensively enough, so it worked. Excellent. And now to never play her in Palm again. Alright. Now it's just a matter of choosing my bonding events. Okay. Altina, Muse, Crow, Doobly. Let's go with Crow first. How are you feeling, Crow? Physically, I mean. Pretty damn spry, actually, thanks to you. I ain't just sporting twin blades this time around. Got me some dual-wielding pistols, too. Need any baddies sliced, diced, and full of holes? I'm your man. Roger that. I'll keep you in mind. So Crow can also change modes like Yuna? Although Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack, defense, and speed boost, the range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. So yeah, that's how Crow operates. Crow can also fish. Because Crow is cool. Alright, it's about time we head down to the surface. We're finding our friends, even if we have to turn the whole Empire upside down to do it. So now we can explore the rest of Baronia as well. But let's go ahead and get this this bonding event out of the way first. Hey Crow, wait, is that Blade? Yep, first time I've touched it in a while. I've been looking for someone to play with. Helps take my mind off of things, you know? But I guess its glory days are gone. The Empire's got a whole new card game craze now, huh? Yeah, it's called Vantage Masters. I guess you wouldn't be super familiar with it, since you were still Siegfried back when it came on the scene. Ah, true that. Guess that makes me the outdated old fogey now, huh? Yeah, what the hey. Might as well try to learn how to play. Get the old noggin up and running. So Crow wants to pick up Vantage Masters, huh? I'd probably make as good a teacher as any. I can teach you how to play Vantage Masters if you're up for it. After all, I am the Game Master this time around. You got me there. Learn something from you might be a nice change of pace for once. Well, don't let me stop you. Teach away, Instructor Reen. Not long after did Crow's crash course in Vantage Masters begin. Alright, so we got these Nadial cards, each one with 4 type attributes, Magic cards and Master cards. Looks to me like the battle begins the second you start constructing your deck. Right, it's important to maintain balance, but a riskier approach might build with a specific archetype in mind. For instance... Oh, I see, so this card combos off that other one. Right, so you'd want to hold on to them until they're both in hand. Using your cards in suboptimal situations just because you can make for some major misplays, just like in Blade. In other words, timing's everything. I getcha. Alright, I think I got a pretty good handle on this now. Want to try a real match? Absolutely. After all, actual competition's the only real way to learn, right? Oh, now you're sounding like a real instructor. Let's get started then. Go easy on little old me, alright? I will. Instructor's honor. Crow's Vantage Master training then moved on to the real thing. Reen tried to treat Crow as a normal opponent, while still accounting for his lack of experience. However... I activate my Curia Bell skill. Your front row's out of here. Ouch. Should have seen that coming. You're picking this up so quickly, it's insane. Too insane. You're not a beginner at all, are you? Guess the cat's out of the bag. I mean, technically, this is my first time actually playing. Those Zephyr guys played it all the time during the breaks back at the workshop. Sometimes I'd watch their matches. Guess I managed to pick up a few things. General rules, effective strategies, that kind of stuff. You're able to play this well just by recalling the matches you've watched? So you're playing dumb from the very start? Also, you could hustle me? Forget Crow. We should start calling you Shark instead. Hey now, mind games are half the battle, no? You keep acting all soft like that, you'll never get anywhere. Oh, don't worry, I know. I strengthen my ranger with Blaze, then use her to attack your Kyria Bell, destroying her. The hell? Wait, don't tell me you read me all along. Like a book. I'd like to think I know you well enough by now. I just made sure to keep a few tech cards in hand, just in case. Aw man, you straight up crushed me there. Guess you did have a whole year and a half to make some headway, though. And look at me, just treading water while you sail right past. It's all I can do to stand shoulder to shoulder with you. That was the goal. Besides, you finally managed to take a few steps forward yourself, right? Yeah, but I have you guys to thank for that. And that's why I have to stick this out. Right until my very last breath. I'll be counting on you out there, pal. Last breath, huh? Same here, Crow. Glad to have you back on the team. After taking a short break, the pair went their separate ways. Alright. We've increased our bond with Crow. Let's talk to the rest of our cast. Oh, so Monica's been working to distribute welfare supplies in Northumbria. Yes, we can count ourselves fortunate that she's nowhere near the dangers of the war for now, at least. Have you been able to get in touch with Dorothy yet? I've tried, but she's still not answering any calls. Monica and Dorothy? Sounds like you're still close to your old club members, then. Now that I think about it, have you heard anything about Klein or Casper? I think Klein joined up with the Imperial Army last minute and was assigned to the Intelligence Division, but that's the last I've heard of him. I guess that's only to be expected. Intelligence Division personnel have to adhere to a high level of confidentiality. Though I am rather curious how he plans to act, given the current circumstances. Casper works in shipping in Lemaire, but with the way things are, he'll probably be drafted sooner or later. That's true. I really am worried about everyone. Just remember, we're all students of Thor's. None of us are likely to be done in so easily. We have to trust that the rest of them are doing all right as well. That's a good way of thinking about it. Are you still keeping in touch with other members of the Wind Orchestra, Elliot? Yeah, well, Bridget and Hebel at least. Hebel's in the military band now. But, none of us have had any luck contacting Mint. That checks out. Still, that's a pretty good percentage. I'm glad that you're all still so close. Do you ever regret not joining a club yourself, Reen? I know that probably sounds rich coming from me, considering how often I got you to give up your spare time to help the student council. Maybe sometimes. I think not being in any one club actually allowed you to meet a lot more people. Yeah, I guess you have a point there. do. Alright, we can upgrade some slots. All that running around Baroni Island got us some Sepith. And some Sepith masses to go with it. We also have the Pandora Quartz for sale. This is one I pretty much always throw on ammo when I can. Because it is just very, very good at doing damage. We've also got new weapons and some armor. Most of it's the same stuff, but like the weapons are good. We'll at least get everyone kinda everyone we're using anyway. Actually, never mind, everything is super expensive. I guess we're just gonna go with our main party and that's it. Crow's already got his Matador, so he's fine. Does Dubes not have a weapon? Oh, hers is locked. Okay. And we can never sell the Sigurd Edge, no matter how much we want to. Right, I'm also going to mess with Quartz here. For some reason they have Crow Spec kind of like a caster, but like, that's dumb. He's going to be using Reen's Bridget Quartz. And he will be taking... what is his sub? Probably the Gungnir, actually. Like, that just works for him. Keep the strike too so he can do more crits. Spirit Breaker? Sure. And this wants to be something that, you know, actually helps. I don't really have great quartz to play around with, though, is the problem. Eh. I think maybe I just put the Revolution Quartz on him. As you can see, he does hit pretty hard with his setup now. Duvali's main quartz is locked here, the Dunamis EX. It's the same as Eustis's, but with an EX. Ivy Nail. Why would you... Whatever. Power? More power? That seems about reasonable. Right, I don't need Breath R on anymore. Yeah, and this is just me, like, oh man, why don't I have good quartz and stuff? I mean, I guess this is the best I got. It does decent amount of damage and gives me some coverage. Yeah, well, we'll go with this. I won't bother too much with the rest. Let's go ahead and do, nah. I'm gonna do Muse and Altinas. Sorry, Dubes. Hey there, Muse. Making some weapon repairs? Don't you usually use arts rifles? I've never seen you with a gun this small before. This is actually a special piece. I received it from Vita, made to order. It's a compact orbital pistol, with a few finishing touches, of course, courtesy of a certain underground workshop. Pair it with an arts rifle, and now you can have all sorts of fun. Fun, huh? Sounds like Vita's rubbing off on her a little. Wait, when you say underground workshop, you don't mean... Oh no, not the Black Workshop. This one's a separate entity entirely. It's one of Ouroboros' 13 factories, situated outside the Empire. I don't know much about it, but they certainly aren't lacking for craftsmanship. That's some news for you to just up and drop on me. But from what I know, arts rifles fire arts-based projectiles instead of standard rounds. I wonder... Oh. What's with the center of gravity on this thing? A magnificent design, isn't it? I was quite taken by it myself. Ah, pardon me, it would seem I've just received a message. I should take this, if you'll please excuse me. Curiouser and curiouser. Still, I think I'll just let it be for now. Also, can I upgrade some more slots? That's the real question. Can I upgrade some more slots? Let's get one for Altina, sure. Hold off on this last one for Yuna, I guess. And, guess unless I have, like, a win slot, I think this is all I can do for now. Man, I have not been touching Asher's slots. Or Kurt's, for that matter. He's kind of lagging behind, too. I mean... I just need more Sepith. I'm doing what I can with Reen to get it all, so... hopefully I'll get there soon enough. I get so sleepy when my belly's full. Fancy seeing you here, Celine. You look happy. Have you eaten? I asked for some food at the counter, and they said they'd given me one of Cope's favorites. So I told them that my tastes were far more refined than that of a common cat. Only for them to ignore me and bring out a delicate, well-seasoned fish. Well, I suppose if they must make it for me again, I could deign to have another. How gracious of you. Trust Yuna to know exactly what Celine likes. Hey, Eustace, Kurt, taking some time out for tea? I never thought of it before, but tea really does suit you guys better than coffee. Tea, coffee, it all depends on what mood I'm in. From what I hear, Machias is a coffee drinker through and through. Which do you prefer, Instructor Reen? When I was growing up, I used to have a lot more time to sit down and enjoy tea. But since I started work, I've probably been drinking coffee more and more. Probably does a better job of keeping you awake and alert when you're busy. Yeah, that's one aspect of it. Coffee's fine, but in my opinion, nothing can beat a nice cup of tea. Would you like to try some? This is one of my mother's blends. The Stormwatcher's blends are a force to be reckoned with. A perfect combination of refreshing scents and rich flavor. That's quite the sales pitch. Next time I have a moment to breathe, I'll be sure to join you for a cup. Alright then, let's go. Let's go do Allie's quest now, I guess. Hold on, let me just... Remote access to the orbital network, documents from all around the Empire. This equipment could very well stand up to that of the Intelligence Division. Well, the Church spares no effort with their special operations ships, after all. I was thinking we should make use of it while we're here, but it looks like you're already way ahead of me. Given our lack of personnel, collecting information is about the extent of our abilities at present. I am hoping to be of more help, seeing as I was a member of the Intelligence Division. Something wrong, Altina? Not in particular, but seeing you has just given me an idea. Could I have a moment of your time? It won't take very long. Weird. It's not every day I get a request like this from Altina. Sure, Altina. What can I do for you? Well, it's a fairly important matter, actually. It has to do with a certain account you created before.
Access complete. I will bring up the image.
Wait, that's my hometown. Ymir, the Hot Springs Paradise. I haven't been back there in a while, but it looks just the same as it did when I left. It would seem this image was captured only a few days ago. It has avoided any major disturbances since its designation is a non-intervention zone, though it is still kept under close surveillance by the IDF. I can, however, confirm the safety of Baron Schwarzer and his wife. I see. That's great to hear. I do have to ask about a direct access to the Intelligence Division's database from here, though. Is there any way we might get caught? There's no need to worry. The encryption technology on this ship appears to be quite advanced. As my own account was locked, I couldn't use it to log in. Luckily, I was able to reuse an old temporary account instead, the one we had you make several years ago. I'm no expert on the subject, but I'd say the Intelligence Division missed out on one brilliant agent. Thanks, Altina. I'd already come to terms with being unable to return home, given the security measures they set up out east. Seeing how things are going over there, even a little, means the world to me. I can't thank you enough, Altina. There's no need to thank me, Instructor. After all, I wasn't able to obtain the information that you most wanted to see. She was in Heimdall during the Great Twilight, and her not being in Ymir does worry me. But I felt a connection with her while I was in the workshop. I'll see her again for sure, I just know it. I understand, Instructor. I'll do everything in my power to help make that happen. For you, for all of Class 7, and for her especially. Thanks, Altina. But I also don't want you to push yourself too. Oh, it seems the document listing has just been updated. Wait, what's this one? Ymir Specialty Goods Purchase Report? The Imperial Defense Force handles this sort of thing? It's most likely a code of some sort, as is common in military cryptography. If I remember the algorithm correctly, the solution is to... Altina? Allow me to decipher this for you. It may take a bit of time, however. I'll let you know if I discover any more information about Ymir. Oh, okay. I appreciate it, Altina. Alright. Bond up. It's the exit to the outside. I could use this while we're in the air, but only at a great cost. I just wanted to show off that line. Alright, so Muse's taking her private call in the medical office, so let's go and intrude upon her. Such is the state of the game, then. No, this is completely within what I had hypothesized. We may need to take a slight diversion, however. Is that Muse? I wonder if this has to do with that message she received earlier. Let's see if we can't listen in a bit. And that's our present state of affairs, Lady Mildine. That voice, it's General Le Guin. I understand the situation. This is still within expectations, but we'll need to be prompt in handling it. What shall we do then? You could just leave everything to me, of course. Or I could take care of it instead. Brute force may be messy, but it's always an option. That won't be necessary. I'll handle this. We need the two of you to conserve your strength. The success of Mil Mirage depends on it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be just a moment.
No, that's not it. Not bad, but not quite.
So close, but not enough. Rejected, revoked, renounced, and refused, rescinded, retracted, refuted, repealed. 1,000 derivatives of the same basic pattern. Provisionary models, dialectic syntheses, fourth-dimensional dynamics. Revise and repeat, again and again and again until I've got it. The perfect play.
I've determined our best course of action. First, we secretly contact an administrative aide working in Emerald City. I see. So this is how Muse makes her plays. Very well. This should set the board in our favor. We'll issue the orders right away. You may leave the rest to us. As masterful as ever, Lady Mildine. Nevertheless, I would still recommend you try not to overdo it. After all, you wouldn't want your precious instructor over there to worry now, would you? Ah. Well, until we meet again, I'll issue another report if anything comes up. We'll keep in touch. The same goes for you, Schwarzer. Sorry, I might have been listening just now. The fault is mine for being so careless. To think I'd miss your hot and heavy stares bearing me down. But to eavesdrop on a girl's private conversation, I had no idea you felt that. Oh, Muse. My apologies. Whatever it was you were doing a moment ago must take a lot out of you mentally, huh? You're like a chess master, always thinking 1,000 moves ahead. Actually, when you think about how much more complex reality is, a simple game of chess doesn't even compare. I suppose not, but what I'm doing is far from impossible. This is merely the price I must pay to bring my plans to fruition. She must mean Operation Mil Mirage. As long as you're here as a member of Class 7, you're Muse Egret, first and foremost. So while I might not be able to shoulder the weight in your place, I can at least provide you with support as your instructor. Please don't hesitate to call on me for help, Muse. I'll be sure to keep that in mind, instructor. Now that you've confessed your undying love for me, why don't we skip right past the embraces and jump right into the passionate kiss? Muse? Oh, alright, I understand. Thank you for all your concern. I'll make sure to keep your words close at heart. The others told me about how stubborn Muse could be, but this is even worse than I'd imagined. And that horrible pistol. It can't just be my imagination. Still, she did return to Class 7. I'm just gonna have to trust her on this one. Muse is fun, but like, I really like Cold Steel 4 because they really dive into her character a lot. Anyway, that's all the bonding events. Oh hey, I can open up some trial chests now. Some of these I don't have access to, but I can open up this one. And they're right around our levels, so let's give it a try. Wait, hold on, what? Reen, got a moment? Sure, what's the matter? You're going to disembark, aren't you? I have some good news for you. A friend of mine is part of the horse riding club's Nines. I managed to arrange it so you may borrow a horse from them whenever you need it. It should make it easier for you to get around. That's great, thanks. It'll definitely make my life easier. So now we can just use horses along roads. Makes things so much easier. And we also get a new loading screen for the Merkaba.
Seems like a good spot for a break.
Break? A break? Nah. I mean, I'm technically gonna recover my EP, but... a break? Nah.
This one's strong. Be careful! It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
You're wide open!
Take this! Now!
You're wide open! My turn.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Alright! Time to kick things up a notch! My turn. Too slow! They're down!
An opening!
Back at you!
I'm up! Crimson Slash!
Alright! Judgment time! Eat this!
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
You're wide open! Moving out! Cut him down! Chaos Raven! Alright! Showtime! Alright! Arcus, activate! Sure! My turn! Sure! My turn!
Let's go! Tuh!
Sure! You messed with the wrong guy.
Alright. Got the Glider Quartz up to level 6. And the Bridget Quartz up to level 6. And the Voice Breaker 3 Quartz, because why not? And Gold Dragon's now Gold Dragon EX. Cool.
I shall go.
Alright. So now we can just fast travel all over the place again. Well, not all over the place, but we can go ahead and get all the chests and stuff we missed on Baroni Island. Because the game wouldn't let us explore everywhere.
Here I go!
As much as we wanted to. We could also, if we were so inclined, we could spend all day fishing and catch Action 3 Quartzes. But, nah. I'm not about that life.
Bring it on!
Grade 2, Oi Sablu. Au Sable.
There! Ha!
I'll take you on!
Now!
An opening!
Nope. Well, look at that.
Everyone ready?
I'll support.
Thanks!
Thanks! It's my turn! Take this! Nuh-uh!
Let's go! Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll assist.
Alright! Alright, gunning for you! Judgment time! Eat this!
I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire!
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Let's
no.
go!
That's not good.
I'll save you.
Thanks.
Back at you!
Now.
Let's go ahead and just, Curio.
Thanks.
What's up?
Thanks!
All right!
All right! There! Nice! We did it!
Alright, I got a whole bunch of steroids, didn't I? For, beating Yuna and Vantage Masters. So it's now time to give all those steroids back to Yuna. Except for the arts ones, I'll be giving those to Altina. It's a good thing they don't give you, like, speed droplets, because that would just break the game in half. They probably knew it would, that's why they didn't bother. Anyway, there's a good photo spot here. I don't feel anything from Baronia's Guardian, but sure is an impressive sight. Now might be a good time to take a photo. Looking good. I'll send it to Rex when I get a chance. And of course we want to climb all the way to the top. And check out the trial chest here. This is for Eustace and Machias. Unfortunately for us, we have to go back and sort our party members out and get them back in order to do that. So we will pick that one up later. So yeah, we can't just jump down either because it's too big to jump down. Well, whatever. This is fine. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some link votes at some point.
Be wary.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Crackle! Lightning sword!
Second form. There. It's down.
I'll assist. I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire! There!
An opening.
All right! Take this!
My turn. Tip. My turn.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Moving out. How do you like this? Awaken! There!
They're mine!
I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire! There!
An opening.
Nope. right! Take this! Wide open!
You're wide open!
I'm up! Tuh! It's down!
I'll assist. Instructor, the usual reward, please.
You did great out there, Altina.
Oh my god, that is adorable. Oh, I love it. The usual reward, please. Yes. My baby. Oh. Like, Altina is totally his daughter.
Alright, got it!
Reen has adopted Altina, and this is canon. I know it's not canon, but it's canon in my heart. And I will accept no other outcome.
There! Ha! There!
Got a hot table here.
Crackle! Lightning sword!
Oh, that's a gambling reference. I was like, wait, what?
Reenact activate. Fire! Now!
An opening! Let's go!
That's so Raven. I mean, Crow.
Second form, damn! It's down!
I'll assist.
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! Now!
Sure thing.
There!
Moving out. Over here. You messed with the wrong guy.
Do, do, boom, do, 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 do.
Got a hot table here.
Tuh! Now!
I'll assist. My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I shall go. Activate Fragoroth. Destroy.
All right! Take this!
All right. Too slow. You messed with the wrong guy.
Alright, we got Cross Crusade. Healing items are a bit more potent, and their range is increased. So, you know, the good stuff.
Ha! Locked and there! Ha!
Got a hot table here.
Crimson Slash!
All right! Ha! Let's get him!
You're wide open.
I shall go. Let's go! Evan Crest! My turn. Arcus activate.
Moving out. Time to kick things up a notch. My turn. How do you like this? Awaken. There.
They're mine!
Yeah!
I'm up! Crimson Slash! It's down!
I'll assist. My turn.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
My turn. I'll su-
Thanks.
Thanks! Here I go! Take this!
My turn. Showtime! You messed with the
Anyway, Crow is pretty good at hitting things hard. I didn't use him lots in my Japanese playthrough, but I'm coming around to using him more often. Anyway, there's a Magic Knight over there. is recommended for parties who are level 113. We are currently pushing 93. Let's hold off. It has a lost art, but we could beat it, give enough time and effort, but, like, screw that. We got...
Do be careful. That enemy's strong.
We don't have 30 minutes to spend wasting items and cheesing a boss fight. But there is a hair color for Duvalie hiding here. And nothing else along this path. This is just the cave that we weren't allowed to explore before. That'll take us back to the starting area as well. But we're gonna keep pushing south instead.
Ha! Locked and loaded.
I'll take you on.
Roar! Healing strike! Now! Let's go, Altina!
Leave it to me!
There!
Moving out. Judgment time. Eat this! They're down!
They're mine!
Take this!
Now. Rionac, activate. Fire!
All right! Take this!
It's my turn! Shit!
Moving out.
Shit!
We're low on time. Let's move.
One day I will get quotes from Crow, but that time is not now. The Gungnir Quartz is very, very good at getting crits. Because it is very, very good at getting crits, it's sometimes difficult to get those lovely Link quotes that we want so badly. Oh, take a little detour over to the ancient village here. And we will find ourselves another trial chest with party members I did not bring with me. So I'm probably just gonna, like, do all these all at once kind of thing. But yeah, this one is for Reen and Kurt.
Ha! There! Ha! Ha!
Where's the exit? Come on. There we go. Luckily we can skip this ladder. Save ourselves some time.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Time barrier!
Let's go! Ha! It's down!
I'll assist. I shall go.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
My turn. Rionac, activate. Fire! There!
An opening!
My turn. Too slow.
Take this! Now! Let's go, Altina!
Yes!
Shit! Let's go! Crimson Slash!
I shall go.
My turn.
Oh, that was
Over
almost
here.
bad.
You messed with the wrong guy.
And the Beowulf Quartz is level 4. Maybe I'll find someone to put it on. It has more than the sub quartz for Muse. We'll see. But I'm gonna give Altina a little break and put Muse
Fatigue
in.
removed.
Just so I can see... maybe have a chance of seeing Reen and Muse's quote? Maybe?
I won't go easy!
No. I guess not.
Form up! Iron Will Formation! Get back! It's down!
I've got you! Yes! Arcus, activate! There!
It's my turn!
Blind and pin.
There! Let's get him!
You're wide open!
Stay down!
My turn. Judgment time! Eat this! You messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah,
Got-
I did it!
I hate Vanish. Even when it's good for you, it's not good for you. Because you missed out on all that experience.
There!
Got a hot table here.
Azure Wings, shoot!
Here I go! Wide open!
You're wide open!
Let's go! Crimson Flash! It's down!
I've got you!
All right!
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation!
My turn. Too slow. There!
They're mine!
Sucker! There!
They're mine!
Let's go! Crimson Flash! It's down!
I've got you!
Here I go! Take this!
Yes! Ha!
Moving out. Over here. There!
They're mine! Nope.
It's my turn!
Yeah, Muse does not have... Well, that's fine.
Let's go!
Green does.
Crimson Flash! Now!
I've got you!
Here I go! Take this!
All right. Over here. You messed with the wrong...
Stats updated.
Doot, doot, doot. One day. One day we'll get there.
Jackpot!
Anyway, Cavalry Edge R. That's a good time spell. Alright. I believe that is all of the treasures in the area. And there is 3 trial chests which we can be getting at any time. Yeah, we've got a whole circuit for our map here. So now we can just fast travel back to the bridge.
This is nice.
Alright. Oh, I can't do everyone at once. Damn it. Because Reen and Altina are locked to my party, so... Kurt was one, Laura and V was one. Yeah, where some of those we can't go to. But oh, did I not run into the Laura Fee one? Or did I? No, I did it already, didn't I? Yeah, I did it. Okay, so Reincurt uses Machias. Good thing I checked that before I left.
Be on guard. It's strong. Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! Roar! Healing Strike! Take this! Very well. Very well. Prepare yourself! Shatter! There! An opening!
All the bots at once. We're doing it.
Take this! It's down! It's mine! I'm
Do it
up!
when I kind of have to sort of pay attention. Alright.
Crimson Slash! It's down!
Oh, sorry,
it's mine.
Mr. Sub-Oat. But yeah, thank you for the
Very
sub.
well.
I really appreciate it. Problem is I don't have, like, image things pop up, and yeah, that happens. Am I technically streaming? My manager's acting up now. It is. Okay.
It's down! An opening!
We should be good now.
Take this! Very well.
Nice trick is you can just use Blade Dance again if you're about to run
turn.
out, and it gives you a few more turns. It's the same trick you used with Burning Heart back when it sucked ass.
Let's go. Strike!
Oh my god, Kurt. Nothing can be done about
Let's
Kurt's awful accuracy, though.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! It's my turn! Ha! Now! It's mine! Let's go! Cha! It's down! An opening! It's my turn! Tuh! It's my turn! Tuh!
There we go.
All right, nice work.
Easy peasy. We get an Earth Bell for our troubles. Raging Fire's Raging Fire EX. Oh, let's see if we can get Usus and Machias now.
Powerful foe. Have at you! Divine Shield, protect us!
Ready.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
Leave it to me. Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield, protect us!
Ready. Break through. Here.
There! Leave it to me.
Actually, Actually, what is this week to? Mirage Fire? I guess Wind is my best one here, actually. Yeah, you use that charge move on Platinum Shield. Go for it. I dare you. Bing Bam... Big Bam Boo Boo.
Very well. Leave it to me. Ha! Ha! Weak. Very well.
Divine Shield.
Oh,
Leave it to
pissed
me.
it off. God damn it.
Very well.
Arcus, activate! Yeah!
This'll help. I didn't ask you to do that. Leave it to me. Breakthrough! It's my turn.
Divine Shield.
Leave it to me. Breakthrough! It's my turn.
Let's go.
Yeah! Ready. Petrifying shells loaded. You're not going anywhere. It's my turn.
Man, that was awful.
Leave it to me.
That was an awful break. Are you kidding me?
Arcus, activate!
And again.
Yeah!
Ready. Arcus, activate! It's my turn.
Arcus, activate!
Zap! What?
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Well, that's about what I expected to happen.
I didn't ask. Very well.
Divine
Ready. Ha! It's my turn.
Yeah!
Very well. Now. Take this! Leave it to me.
Seize victory! Noble rise!
It's my turn. Ha! Very
He's
well.
not recovering every time he does this.
Arcus, activate!
But this is getting very annoying.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Yeah! Strengthening!
Zap! Whew! The coast is clear.
We did it. You know what? I'm gonna get these stupid spam bots off of my freaking stream here because they are really pissing me off.
I did it!
Oh, a new craft from Oculus. Dreadbreaker. It's Mailbreaker, but better. Machias is pretty good at breaking things. And Noble Rise is now Noble Arc. With all of our stuff restored. Take a quick trip to the lodge. Because, you'll actually find a familiar face inside. It's Annabelle! Oh, if it isn't my friends from Thor's, with Rena in tow, no less. How lovely. What brings you here, of all places? I could ask you the same question. Baronia Island is more than a little out of the way. I can't imagine you're here alone. I am, actually. Is that a problem? This may be an uninhabited island, but with this wonderful cabin and everything, it's not a terribly inconvenient place to stay. Oh, I guess hardcore anglers see the world differently. There's more to it than that. I came to this island looking for Kenneth. But while I was looking for him, I saw a gigantic fish behind the waterfall at the center of the island. I've never seen a catch that big before. Whew, just thinking about it's making my angler blood boil. Ha! Okay, easy there. But a giant fish behind the waterfall. That's worth remembering. Alright, and we got a new fishing point on the island. But talk to her again, and she's also a fishing shop. Since we got 16 different kinds of fish, we get more fishing gear. And she also sells us the auto drag. And we've got 15 baits, so we should be pretty good. Right, shellfish. Shellfish, not shellfish. I mean, none of the stuff I really need. Like, sure, I'll take a celestial bomb for free, I guess. All she's gonna tell us is that it's huge and that it's by the waterfall. But that's fine, that should be enough. Anyway, let's restore our CP. Since everyone in this party took a little sip of the trial chest juice. But yeah, Kurt, get out of my party. Thank you. Actually, can I just fast travel near the waterfall? Yeah, I can. This game gives you so many fast travel points for Baronia Island, it's ridiculous.
It's my turn.
A daunting foe. Let's test our might.
Let's not and say we did.
Oh, I see fish in the water.
Alright, let's see if we can catch it. Go Muse.
Here's one. Oh, it got away.
Right.
There.
I need to be a little better with my timing.
Here's one. Oh, it got away.
Luckily, it gives you a lot of tries for this.
Here's one.
I don't have to, like,
Feels
reload
lively.
save to make this happen. Whew.
Wow, it's a rare one.
Behold, Snow White. Gives us 300 of each Sepith. Unfortunately, it's a one-time catch, so you can't just, like, spam it. Whoa, I've never seen anything like this before. Annabelle will probably want to know what I caught out here. A huge azelfish with glittering white scales, you say? Sounds like the Snow White. I've only heard about it in stories before. I wish I'd been the one to catch it. I'm sorry. No, you've done nothing wrong. I just got a little carried away for a moment. Thank you for your report. I'll pass it on to our other members. Check in with them to claim your reward. A catch this great deserves recognition. Will do. However, this fish you want to sell. Because it's, because this one gives you an evergreen. And you can never go wrong with evergreens, right? In this case, for my party members of choice, honestly, I'm tempted to give it to Kurt so he can actually hit shit. Because I've got an Evergreen on Yuna already. She's already pushing 46% evade, which is great. Yeah, we'll give it to P. Nothing wrong with a second dodgy unit, right? Yeah, the Force Seal is just a worse champion medallion, so here you go, Crow. And also you can hit things now. Alright, that's mighty acceptable. Alright, anything else I need in this area? I don't believe so. I mean, other than fighting the Cryptid. But the Cryptid is going to kick our ass, so there's no reason to do that.
Hey, how's it hang? Let me take a peek at the goods.
We've got a photo for Rex, so here we go.
Whoa, not bad. Here's a little something for your troubles.
Photo of Aurelia in swimwear. Damn, Rex, how are
Very
you
well.
not a
It's my
dead
turn.
man?
Yes!
We're gonna find out, I guess. Boing. Yeah. Alright. Do. You know what? I'm gonna try something stupid. I make no promises that we'll actually succeed in this fight, but what I want to do though is Lisa's currently my party, not my party, so I want to remove her gladiator belt. I want to put it on Altina here.
Finish this quickly.
Now!
I've got you!
It's my turn.
I'm going! Ha! I shall go. Riona, now!
There! What?
Oh no,
I'll save you.
rip Usus.
There! Oh, did we win?
Doo-doo-doo. Also, if I kind of go near where it actually is, I guess. Like, we're just gonna see how I fare. If I start getting my butt wiped, then I'm not gonna bother. But I should save. Oh, I should definitely save. Alright then.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Say hello to the Regulus Zamiel.
This one's strong. Be careful!
I shall go.
Thanks, you have my thanks.
For the
It's my
help.
turn!
Light the way! Noble Arc!
I'm up! Crimson Slash! It's down!
I've got you. I'll care for you.
Thanks.
I'll save you.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Divine Shield.
There!
I'm up! Crimson Slash!
It's my turn. Ha! My turn. Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. Now.
There! Very well. Divine
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now!
I've got you. There!
It's my turn. Light the way. Noble Arc! Very well. Divine
It's my turn. Ha! I shall go. There!
I'm up! Crimson Slash!
I'm going. Arcus, activate. I shall go. I'll support. Arcus,
You have my thanks.
thanks for the help.
Very well. Divine Shield. Protect us!
So yeah, I'm choosing this fight.
Strengthening.
There! I'm going. Arcus, activate. Useless.
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
I shall go. I'll support. Arcus,
You have my thanks.
thanks for the help.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield. Strengthening.
There! I'm going.
Of course, it wouldn't be a fricking
Arcus, activate.
Magic Knight without, you know, this kind of bullshit happening.
Let's go! Roar! Healing Strike! It's down!
I'll assist. Junafication! Yes! Arcus, activate!
Very well. Arcus, activate!
I shall go. Switch!
Leave it to me! Locked and loaded, fire away!
Yeah! There! Strengthening!
There! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike! Now! Take this!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate! Strengthening!
There!
Ha!
Yes! I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. Very well. My apologies.
I'll handle it. I'll support.
I
Our team's
appreciate it.
here.
You have my thanks.
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded, fire away!
There! Leave it to me. Arcus, activate!
Let's go! Roar! Helix strike! Now! Take this!
Ha!
I'll support you.
You have my thanks.
It's my turn. Swiftly! Sigma operation! Leave it to me. Locked and loaded, fire away! They're down!
An opening!
Now. I'll support.
I
You
appreciate
have
it.
my thanks. Very well. Arcus, activate!
Ready. Locked and loaded, fire away! They're down!
An opening!
Now. Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. There.
There! Yeah! It's my turn. Divine Shield.
It's my turn.
Light the way. Noble Arc!
It's my turn. Switch with me.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Now!
I've got you. My turn. I'll support. Our team's
You
here.
have my
Thanks for
thanks.
the help.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield.
Yes.
Junafication! It's my turn! Ha!
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate!
There! I shall go. I'll support. Artie is
You
here!
have my
Thanks for the
thanks.
help. I'm going! I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me! Locked and loaded, fire away! This is it! You failed your inspection! One more! This is the end! Justice Bullet!
Now you might be thinking, that didn't do a lot of damage.
It's my turn!
And you'd be right. It definitely did not do a lot of damage. But it's still fine.
Shit!
It's my turn. Divine
Now. Activate Ragnarok! Destroy! There!
There!
Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now! Take this!
It's my turn. Light the way! Noble Arc! It's my turn. Arcus, activate! Yeah!
I'll support you.
You have my thanks. Very well. Now!
I'll assist.
Ready. Take this!
I shall go. Rionac, activate. Fire!
And there we go. Okay, so I guess we can take that on. Looks like we have all the tools we need. So yeah, let's get ourselves a
Battle
lost art
complete.
for our trouble.
Let's continue.
Yeah, Muse and Usus are Link level 3. That's cool. And Muse and Maki's too. Cool. Alright, so we defeat the regular Samuel, and we get Leonin's Kiss. Quartz like this were found during the Civil War too, if I remember correctly. Lost arts were powerful arts which had long been forgotten. They can be sent to your orbment just like other quartz to enable their use in battle. Sounds like it could be helpful. They'll be of great help to us. I'd love to try them out too. So they can be sent in your orbments, but only in your color locked slots. They use full EP, but they do a lot of damage or like some amazing healing bullshit. They're pretty great. So, for example, I can only use this in a fire, mirage, or water spot, but gives EP plus 100, arts plus 100, arts defense plus 100, evasion plus 10, and restores 100 CP to everyone, ups everyone's stats, and charms the enemies. So, you know, it's quite something, I have to say. I'd love to put it on Yuna, but she doesn't have the... What am I talking about? She does. Right? No. Fire, Mirage, Water. Okay. So, put this on somebody I'll actually use to a decent degree. Heck, I mean, seems fine to me. I'm gonna use Altina in my party a lot, so might as well. Right, Machias also has a moon lens. Well, I'm fine with having 2 party members with moon lenses, that's fine. I just gotta remember to not put Altina and Machias together as often as I do. Yeah. But somebody wants that Dragon Vision, and it's probably Ash, actually. I mean, it's like art stuff, but like, it's really good on characters who end up getting a lot of kills, and with the Scorpio ports, he's probably going to be getting a few kills. We'll give Emma the Pandora, because it goes great with her ingenuity. I wish I had like an EP cut 2-4, but you know, this is kind of how it goes. These 2 slots will be changed for better stuff when I get better stuff. Fees live in the break dream. Basically, if stats want to go down, stats go down. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Alright, back to the Merkaba. Switching my party out again. Putting, Crow and Dupes back in. And, we will be taking Emma. Just because, hey, I might be able to beat the other nonsense boss here as well.
This is nice.
One day I'll actually do the quest it wants me to do. But let's stop by Aaron Village first. So again, everyone's dialogue's updated if you care about that kind of stuff, but I don't worry about that too much.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
I'm sure it does, but that's not what we're going to be doing. Anyway, stop by the hot springs with Crow and Duvali in your party. And you get to trigger a sub-event. Which is, good stuff. Reen and the others enjoyed the hot springs, then took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Ah, yeah, nice and steamy, just how I like it. I have to agree, I've had my fair share of hot springs visit all over the continent with my lord and Inez. There's not much better for relaxing the body after a long day of intense training or battling. You travel far and wide for your stallritter duties, I assume. Even outside of Erebonia, huh? You've got that right. I've been to Elmo Springs in Liberl for just one example. And Calvard has Eastern-style hot springs galore. They practically flow into each other. I heard about the same from my master too, and yet I haven't even begun to see them for myself. Heh, that hot spring mania of yours is in full swing, huh? You've seen Ymir's, you've seen them all, don't you think? Not even close. The water differs from region to region. Each one's got its own unique charm. Are there any hot springs up in Jirai? You bet. Ever heard of a salty hot spring? That's our claim to fame. And being in the north, you got your pick of awesome saunas. Oh, a sauna sounds rather intriguing. It may be worthy of some investigation. Wait, just 1 second. Why am I luxuriating in here with you anyway? How long have we... Where did everyone else even go? A funny question to ask when we've already been here for a good 10 minutes. I imagine the others are probably all finished up and relaxing outside. So, what I'm picking up on here is that Duvally the Swift is just as much Duvally the Shy and Innocent. I bet the Eisenritter of legend didn't bother with separate baths for men and women. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the concept straight up didn't exist back in the olden days. The baths were just baths for everyone. So for someone adhering to time-honored traditional values, there's nothing inappropriate about mixed bathing. Well, times have clearly changed. We don't still live in caves. Oh, Dubes. But yeah, we got more Thor's Unity points. That's literally the main reason I'm here. The second reason is there is another cryptid. And this one's actually a lower level than the one we just fought, so we might be able to beat it a little bit quicker. Well, we'll see. Say hello to the Lord Ochu.
Do be careful. That enemy's strong.
Shit!
Fornalius, the ruthless overgrowth.
Powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Excuse me.
I shall go.
Fix!
Thank you.
Moving out! Time... Moving out! Judgment time! Eat this!
I'm up!
Sparkle! Zodiac Force!
I'm up! Get back! Now!
You're wide open!
Yes!
So yeah, you get to just absorb its magic and have a fun time with that. It's weak to wind and mirage, so...
Arcus activate!
Time to start
All
galleon
right.
porting.
Too slow! There! Let's do it, Reen!
Got it! Check!
I shall go. Yeah!
Thanks!
Thank you.
There!
I'll support you. Thank you.
Oh,
It's my turn.
I didn't realize it could just vanish me like that. Well,
I shall go. Arcus activate. Ha! I'll restore you. Thank you.
All right! Come! Odin! The Azure Knight! Ah! You're finished! Ah!
There!
I'll support you. Thank you.
Sucker!
It's my turn.
Huh?
My turn.
Sparkle! Zodiac Force!
Now.
I guess for Altina, just play a
Charging!
butterfly is fine.
Moving out! Showtime!
There!
I'm up! Get back! Now!
You're wide open!
Yeah! I'll restore you! Thank you.
The issue will just be getting through all this fricking, health recovery it's got.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate! My turn. I'll support.
Fixed!
Thank you.
My turn. Showtime!
Yeah! I'll support you. Thank you.
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
You're wide open!
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Ha! Ashen slash! Shredded leaves!
Here we go! Ha! Shoulder the cross of defiance! Cross rebellion!
I'm going.
Shine! Art celebration!
I'm going. Arcus, activate!
Now, transform! Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear! Ready, launch! Rionac, open fire! Exterminating target. Yeah!
There!
No kill like overkill. Thank you, Emma, for being the best.
I'll support you. Thank you. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
I did it!
So, Serene Blessing is now Serene Blessing 2. In case you need more CP recovery. And we beat Cornelius, and we got the Frozen Epoch spell. Frozen Epoch is water, space, and earth, and it is a damager spell. Also gives you some defense, and that's supposed to be Art's defense, but I imagine they just typed that too quickly. That's why it says AEF. But yeah, so like, hey Muse, you wanna be a destroyer of worlds? Yeah, I bet you do. The heal does give more health and EP, but I mean, whatever, that's a small loss. Extra defense, and a very powerful damaging spell. Excellent, we're doing it. And stop by the factory, upgrade some slots, and then head on back to the Merkaba and switch stuff up. We can also, I mean, I might as well make a crit too. And, Yeah, look at all that Sepith we've got going on now. Alright, let's get Reen settled, and let's get Yin settled. Everyone else is, lower priority, unfortunately. But yeah, Muse here. And I guess if I have, some cheap slots, I can do that. Like Crow, yeah, okay. Mirage, Earth, Wind. Okay, just Earth and Wind now. Okay. Well, whatever, this is fine for now. We got a whole bunch of slots upgraded. So, can't complain too much. We'll synth that Action 2 in order to make an Action 2 for Divine Knight fights, because more speed is better. If we were saving up money, we could get the talismans, but as of right now, I think we're kind of alright. There just isn't enough to keep everyone on pace, but I can at least do something for the most part. Okay. I think that's enough fooling around. Gonna recover in the hot springs real quick, because that's what the hot springs are for. And we're just gonna skip
Fatigue
that.
removed.
Because why bother? Alright.
Where would you like to go?
Alright. Let's go
Setting a
ahead
course.
and get our quests from Parm here. Check out Iris's shop and buy her stuff. So once Elliot's in your party, or you're in the base, you can just give him the gift. It'll improve his bond member, bond level, all that fun stuff, you know. Lake Lord's still here. Is that you, Ashen Chevalier? Your appearance has become much more dramatic since we last met. Let us dispense with the pleasantries and cut right to the chase. I need your help. There have been changes in aquatic ecosystems all across Erebonia, with major impacts upon all the fish. The Imperial Fishing Club has been working with Crossbell's Fisherman Guild to investigate. I'm surprised to hear you're working together. Indeed, I asked for their aid with little hope that they would oblige. You can imagine my surprise when they readily agreed. Like the fishing tournament where we used the Fisherman Guild to save face as a company, I had fully intended to use them as a tool. But after seeing their earnest enthusiasm, oh, I don't know, the world is all off kilter. Anyway, I'd like to offer your aid to anyone investigating this concern. Do what you can to be a bridge between the Imperial Fishing Club and the Fisherman's Guild. Alright, I'll help wherever I can. Anyway, buy the risotto from him. And, what are you talking about? I'm not scared of enlistment. I'm worried for my son. He's still so young. He needs to be looked after. He needs his father. Anyway, you can see our good buddy Anton here. And he has the Vantage Master cards over his head. I'm so worried something bad might have happened to her. I wish I could just speak to her. Hear her voice again. Isn't that the man we ran into at Titus Gate in Michelin? Wow, haven't seen you guys in a while. What are you doing here? And who's your new white-haired friend? Man, you look so familiar, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, I feel like we must have met somewhere along the line. Oh, weren't you in Trista a year and a half ago? You were looking for love, and I was one of the Thor students who helped you try and find it. Oh yeah, now I remember you. The hair kind of threw me off, but it's good to see you again. Instructor, is he a friend of yours? Now I'm curious about how you helped him find love. Well, that's a long story. But wait, don't you live in Liberl? Why would you come back to the Empire now of all times? That's a long story too. Anton explained to Reen and the others what brought him to Erebonia. Huh, can't say I'm too surprised knowing you. But about this woman you've been exchanging letters with for the past year and a half. Yeah, she used to work at your dorm. My dear, sweet Sharon. I knew you were searching for someone, but this was not the someone I expected. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Not that it matters these days. She sent me a letter telling me to forget all about her. Then she cut off communication completely. So instead of letting things go, you came here to look for her? Exactly. Oh, Sharon, where could you have gone? Given that we face Sharon as an enemy in Crossbell, I can't imagine his dream reunion will become a reality. Me neither, but I don't have it in me to break his heart like that. Things are tense in the Empire right now. You need to be careful on your journey. Still, I hope you'll be able to see her again. You and me both. Wish me luck. Okay, talk to him again. And he'll challenge you to Vantage Masters. Because you can't play it by yourself. Alright, Alright, I didn't get a new card for beating Yuna, I just got items.
Okay, let's get started.
Kill him fast. Oh no, he's going first. Damn you, play draw. Honestly, this hand's fine. Just give me a turn. That's all I'm asking. I was hoping they'd give me another Curie Bell, but I suppose, actually, with magic crystals, this works just fine. Oh, that doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Lame. Whatever. Fortunately, my plan to kill him quick is not going too hot right now. Oh, did I not use my skill? Curie Bell? Nope. Okay. Damn, my one toughness thing is holding the line here. But, we have enough to kill him now. So, thank goodness for that.
I never even stood a chance.
Yeah, it's hard to play board control when he has so much card advantage. So you just have to go for the kill. And we got the Geobros. The Geobros are those really nice Earth cards that he had. That are also really good at crowd control.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Anything else I needed to do here? I need to stop by the chapel. That's it. We actually want to talk to Kairi. He's been helping out getting medicinal herbs for the parish here. Looks like he had no choice but to leave St. Arc. And, he's gathering herbs and making medicine. And we're gonna help out Mr. Glart with his, issue. We might as well get to him while we're here.
There's a school of fish.
How do you do, Thor students? I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Gallert. Are you well? I'm not too bad. Thank you for coming all this way. Your students have told me that you've been through a lot. I've certainly experienced some setbacks, but I assure you, I'm completely fine, even if I do look different now. Instructor Reen has been very lucky indeed, escaping unharmed. We're watching over him to make sure he does not find himself in trouble again. Yeah, it's totally Instructor Reen's fault that we're doing this. Indeed, but you won't be bored when it's my turn, isn't that right? Come on, you guys. So you've got a bunch of students watching you like hawks so you don't get yourself hurt. Jokes aside, I'm glad you surround yourself with such sincere friends. It's been ages since I've had a good laugh. Oh man, I'm feeling more embarrassed by the minute. Anyway, a lot's happened in Parm, hasn't it? You mentioned there was something you wanted our help with? Ah, right. Nearly forgotten about that. You see, something suspicious has been going on in Parm lately. We've had to comply with military requisitions a few times, which of course is understandable. But besides that, we've also been called upon to donate for subsidy functions from the military, but it isn't a lot. Additionally, it isn't delivered immediately. Here in the countryside, we help each other out, sharing our homegrown crops and such, but city people can't do without Mira. So this fund has been established to help them make ends meet, pay their rents, feed their children. I see. So it's a social security program funded by charitable donations. Yes, exactly. We're not rich by any definition, but if those city families are to starve without our help, then of course we donate what we can. Then one day I was talking with my friend from the capital. Even though this was such a high-profile program, he had apparently never heard of it. What? Maybe he just didn't hear about it somehow? It's possible. Heimdall is a big place, so maybe the subsidy program hadn't been publicized where he lived yet. But it still set off alarms in my mind. There's no hurry, but if you could look into this for me, it would put my mind at ease. Instructor Reen. It does seem fishy. I think you may be onto something. We'll ask around and find out what's going on. Thank you. It'll help out a lot. Everyone in town is aware of the subsidy program. I don't want to unsettle anyone by asking questions, so if you could do that for me. Sure, no problem. Let's begin our investigation. Alright, wads of cash. Maybe if you remember from Cold Steel 3, there was an NPC named Wads, and he was kind of a wad of shit. So, maybe that's what we're going to expect here. Maybe sorta possibly? Whomst knows? There seems to be a link between conscriptions and military subsidies. Won't hurt to ask if they know anything. Reen asked about subsidies for the families of new recruits. Subsidies? Can't say I know anything about it. All we do is look after the collected goods and keep order in town. I see. Got a strange message the other day, though. It told us not to interfere with non-military groups carrying out their own collections. Huh? What could that be about? Is that all? You'd better get going, then. You seem to be tourists, but as you can see, this country's in a difficult spot right now. Aren't you that Ashen what's-his-face? What? Ashen
This
what's-his-face?
spot's loaded with fish.
Never heard of him. Don't know who that is. Anyway, talk to Tatiana and, these two. Instructor Reen, I'm so glad you're alright. It's good to see you again. We heard what happened. Though I could hardly believe my ears. Are you sure you're alright? You might not think it looking at the new hair color, but I promise I'm perfectly fine. Louisa, thank you for taking such good care of my students. It was a pleasure having them around. It reminded us of our time with Mint. We're always happy to help a friend in need, especially when we can put the people we're taking care of to work. They've been such a wonderful help. It was nothing really, just sorting sales slips and things like that. They've been very kind to me and Kyrie. Did you come to ask about those subsidy donations? Exactly. I take it you're familiar with them, Tatiana. Someone distributed flyers around town asking people to donate to the subsidy fund for soldiers' families. Lots of people are chipping in, Jerome included. I'd have to be heartless not to sympathize with the families left behind. Idios knows how long it'll be until those kids see their dads again. It's hard on them emotionally, and it hurts their family finances too. We don't have much to offer, but every little bit helps, right? I see. And has anyone from out of town said anything about the subsidy to you? From outside Parm? Well, come to think of it, merchants from St. Arc didn't know anything about it. But the freight company employees did. That's right, they were from that new company we've been using. Kleist & Co. people must know what's going on in the capital. More than us, anyhow. So it's not only Parm residents who've heard all of this. I'm a little surprised that Kleist & Co. is doing business here, though. Thank you very much for your help. I hope my students won't give you trouble. They're nice to have around. Don't be strangers. Come see us again. And do let me know if you need my help with anything. So, things are starting to smell a little fishy, don't you think? Anyway, talk to Sheila here. Might be a good chance to ask about the subsidy program. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Reen asked about the subsidy program for the families of new recruits. Of course I know about it. You can't help but pity them, can you? Having family members drafted and ending up in need of Mira on top of that. Not to say we're well off, but we're still working and have enough to eat. I asked my husband if he thought we could make a donation, and he told me to do as I pleased. He even brought out his mother's septium heirloom for me. An heirloom made of septium? That sounds quite valuable. The people raising funds for subsidy asked us to donate antiques or any precious goods made from septium. Either that or works of art and musical instruments would also do. In other words, items that can easily be cashed in for a good price. Do you know when the donation collectors will be in town? Today, I reckon. Take a look at the flyers we got this morning. Extend a helping hand to compatriots in need. Will do. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Alright then. So, we've seen all the scenes. It doesn't seem like we'll find any more information here. Something's really fishy, though. Parm's residents just accept the collections, believing they'll be used as subsidies for the soldiers' families. But if that were the case, why is the military turning up their noses at items that aren't of particularly high value? I see what you mean. They're collecting antiques, works of art, finely crafted products, and musical instruments. Right. Most people can't tell how much an instrument, for example, would be worth. Yeah, you've got a point. Secondhand dealers in St. Arc might be able to appraise them. But the traders of St. Arc haven't heard of the military subsidies. And why would they choose Parm instead of St. Arc to collect from? There's something suspicious going on here. If we can only check it for ourselves. Instructor, look at that. Is that what I think it is? Too late. We can still catch up if we hurry. Come on, everyone. After them. Right. Alright, so we have to chase after it.
Alright, let's go!
Luckily, we can just, horse our way through here.
Go, go!
Whoa!
I take it you haven't seen one yet. That's a Gargantua-class warship. I suspect that's the Imperial Air Force's 2nd Regiment on its southeastern patrol route.
Yeah!
And just goes to show you.
Easy now.
Boink. I boinked it. Wasn't supposed to boink it, but I did. Oh, looks like it's got caught by angry monsters. Get away from me! That's monsters. What are they doing this close to town? Actually, we can figure that out later. Everyone, get ready! Right.
This one's strong. Be careful!
Reenact activate. There! There, Yuna! Okay! Yeah!
Moving out.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Moving out. Showtime!
Here I go! There! Let's get him!
You're wide open!
Let's go! Second form, down! It's down!
I'll assist. I shall go. Yeah! Battle complete. Let's continue.
Easy peasy. I thought I was a goner for sure. Thank you all so much. I owe you my life. It was the least we could do. Would you mind if we asked you some questions? We have some concerns regarding the subsidy fund you've assisted with. We appreciate your cooperation. Huh? How do you... Wow, that was spectacular. Thanks to you, none of my goods got damaged. Not even the rare stuff. Those students sure are the real deal. Yeah, it's this prick again. It's you. Oh, aren't you that Kleist Mall representative we met in Ordis? Sales Manager Wads, right? I remember now. You were the one convicted for that arson attack and later punished by Chairman Hugo. Well, yes, but no use digging up the past, right? Something here doesn't feel right. Can you tell us why you were driving that truck in the first place? What do you mean, why? It's my job. Kleist and Chloe are branching out into the rare metal and fine arts industries. Industries? So the cargo you got from Parm was... That's right, it's all part of our plan for long-term growth. I can't believe one little excuse was enough to get me so many fine products. And basically for free, too. 100% profit, here I come. You're insane. That's going too far. We cannot let this slide. Mr. Sales Manager, should you really be telling them all this? No need to worry. Even if they were to tip anyone off, it'd never come back to bite me. That's true. The Heimdall military police told us not to interfere. He must have some kind of connection in the military. My failures are a thing of the past. It's all smooth sailing from here. Though the ones out in the field are the only ones in the know, it's enough to keep this operation running smoothly. Thanks for all your help, kids. I saw my whole career flash before my eyes. I thought it was over for sure. Same thing happened 2 months ago. It feels like we've still got unfinished business between us, though. How about we all meet up with the Imperial Defense Force and discuss it together? Oh man, that's low. I don't know how you can make threats like that with such a straight face. So it's come to this, huh? This man is impossible.
That's quite enough.
Luckily, Wads has a boss. Hugo? Wads, didn't you get my message? Per the agreement between the government and the noble faction, we have no choice but to leave them be. Don't do anything you might regret later. Sorry, sir. You know me. Just trying to keep the business running. Yes, about the new industries we discussed before. Due to concerns about their growth potential and sustainability, not to mention ethics, they've been suspended, effective immediately. From what I've heard, you've acted without my approval. Rest assured I'll be launching a full investigation into the matter. Another one? Where am I going to find another business plan as profitable as this one? I just don't understand why anyone would want to give that up. Oh, unless... Was it too brilliant? Did the others get jealous they didn't think of it first? Well, I guess that's the price of genius. If you'll excuse me, I'd better be on my way. They can investigate me all they want. Just so long as they don't forget I'm the one who's driving up the whole company's earnings. Adieu, until we meet again. Watts drove away towards St. Arc with a big smile on his face. What happened to Mr. Watts? He's been with the company since the beginning, and you always had so much trust in him. The speed at which he left only points further towards his guilt. At the very least, we were able to expose his unethical business practices. Yeah, and that he was acting without Kleist & Co.'s consent. I wasn't expecting to see you all the way out here, Hugo. Your company's going through some rough times, huh? Yes, quite the unexpected reunion.
It's good to see you again, Reen. You seem to be well. Still sticking your nose into other people's business, I see.
I don't go looking for trouble, it just has a habit of finding me. But since you're here, it'd be a big help if you could tell us what's going on from the government side of things. If you want to negotiate, I hope you're bringing something to the table yourself. I hate having my time wasted. Parm has been compensated for what's happened. I assure you there's no problem there. The thing with Wads is no more than a bump in the road. But Hugo, any way you look at it, this is the Great Twilight at work. Even if that's true, it's none of your concern. Besides, Reen, I don't think you're in any position to lecture others about taking care of themselves. Don't push yourself too hard, old friend. Thanks. Does that mean you really do know what's going on? I'll leave that to your imagination. Just be careful, okay? And if you run into Becky, give her my regards. Don't just stand there, Blythe. Get the car started! Or are you planning on making me walk all the way to Parm? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were planning on handling this personally. We'll prepare for departure at once. Driver, get your truck moving pronto. Yes, sir. Just as rough with his employees as ever. But he seems different somehow. I wasn't able to detect any change. However, you're more familiar with him, so I'll trust your judgment. More importantly, we uncovered the truth behind the subsidy fund. We should head back and report in. Good idea. Let's go. So, the subsidy fund was a scam. Yeah, it seems it was the work of some employees from Kleist & Co. The problem is, with the government backing them, it'll be tricky to make our findings public. Oh, don't worry about that. I've received an official apology from Managing Director Hugo himself, as well as compensation for all of this. Unfortunately, most of the collected goods have already been sold and can't be recovered. That's quite awful. Some people donated family heirlooms and other sentimental items. Thank you for your concern, but really, we'll be just fine. Thanks to you, the scheme has been stopped, at least. You've done sterling work. I'll speak with the townsfolk and explain the situation. Thank you so much for uncovering the truth. There are still other cases of injustice and abuse of goodwill in Parm, I'm sure. But that's one less. Mr. Gallert. Anyway, it's time for me to get back to work. Thank you for your time. I know how busy you are. I'm afraid there isn't much I can do for you, but I wish you the best in your endeavors. Thank you. It's definitely time for a break. Your encouragement is appreciated. Alright, and we get the Nightmare 2 quartz, and a little bit of mirror for our troubles. Oh, could this be? Just a second, let me turn the video on.
Hello there, everyone. How are things going?
Hey, we're good. Just taking a breather. How about you? Well, I've just received some info I'm sure you'll love to hear. We've gotten word that one of the missing students has been spotted. Really? Really? So in light of these new findings, do you mind returning to the ship to discuss our next course of action? Not necessarily right away, whenever it's convenient for you. Got it. We'll see you soon. We're finally getting new leads, although we still have important requests to attend to. Don't stress over it. We can get it all sorted out in time. We'll head back to the ship when we're ready. I got so many pings. Why are people pinging me? All the goddamn time. Oh, that one was cute, though. Someone sent me some cute art, so I'm happy to see that. My favorite Bandori girl, dressed up as Amber from Genshin Impact. Alright, in any case, we still have quests to do, so let's go ahead and take care of those first. There's a monster on the Parmby Road here that we'll need to take care of. And, I haven't used Duvalie in my party yet, so let's go ahead and, put her in.
My duty calls.
I never used the dubs very much. Yeah. What? It was here, right? Oh, doy. It's not an exclamation point, it's that, red little doohickey there. Yeah, these guys.
Be wary. That foe is fearsome.
Gonna have to step up our game for this one.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! Second form, get! It's down!
Too slow!
Oh no, they keep taunting me.
Take this! Now! Understood! Ha! My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Action slash! Shredded leads!
They keep coming!
There's more of them.
Nope. Wide open!
You're wide open!
Ah, damn.
Back at you!
That's like a hit on a 4% chance.
Alright!
Way to go, buddy.
Showtime! There!
They're mine! Nope. Let's get him!
You're wide open!
It's my turn!
Wow.
Take this!
The audacity of these bitches.
My duty calls.
Hiya! Strike!
An opening!
Be gone!
It's my turn! Ha!
Alright! Over here! More flunkies, eh? Bring it on!
Let's go! Get back! Now!
Too slow! Nuh-uh! Nope. Let's get him! All right, everyone ready?
Sure thing!
Leave it to me!
What to do?
It's my turn! Smash! Wide open!
You're wide open!
Stay down!
Very well. Take this! Strike!
An opening!
My turn. Yeah! They're down!
They're mine!
I'm up! Huh.
They keep coming!
Here I go.
Alright, I think this is the last one of them.
Crackle! Lightning sword! My duty calls. Take this! Now!
An opening!
My duty calls. Hi-ya! Now!
An opening!
Here we go! Ah! Shoulder the cross of defiance! Cross rebellion!
That was some slowdown.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Anyway, check out that 4.6 times tactical bonus. And all that glorious experience. Muse link level 5. And I got some nice things.
Alright, got it!
Diligence is its own reward.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I did it!
Stats updated.
I grew a little.
Alright. Get 5,000 Mira, and we got a bonding point. Nice. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and finish up the other, side quest we got ourselves here. But hey, check it out, it's Rex and Nielsen. Yo, Reen, Class 7. Man, have I been worried sick about you. I heard about all the crazy stuff you've been through. Sorry to worry you, Rex, really. It's good to see you, though. Have we really not met since graduation? I heard you're a photojournalist for the Imperial Chronicle now, and, who's your friend here? You're telling me you don't recognize him? He's a journalistic legend! So you're the Ashen Chevalier himself. A pleasure to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. I'd hoped our paths might someday cross. Well, it's nice to meet you. Wait a minute. His eyes. Didn't Yuna mention something about a blind journalist? Yes, that is him. We met him once before in Ulster. I must admit, I have no small interest in you and the situation surrounding you. But I'm afraid I have other responsibilities to attend to. That said, if you have time later, I would love to ask you a few questions. If I have the time, sure. Then I'll keep my fingers crossed. The military around here seems to have some itchy trigger fingers. Try not to give them any reason to pay attention to you, okay? Thank you. We'll keep that in mind. Anyway, the guy we're looking for is over here. Remember Orvid from the Sky series? He's here. I must have dropped it then. It's the only explanation. However, I can't get through the checkpoints to recover it now. Oh, how can this be happening? Excuse me, are you Orvid? You placed a request. Have I met you before? Anyway, I'm just so glad that you've come. I have this very rare ambergris. It's used as a special ingredient in the most amazing dishes. But there was a hole in my bag and it must have fallen out. Losing a legendary ingredient like that is the worst mistake I've ever made. For a food merchant, this is as close as it gets to losing your life without losing it. You really are my last hope. Could I beg you to go and find my ambergris for me? He's certainly making it harder and harder to say no. Please calm down, Orvid. We'll help you with this. Are you serious? Great Adios must have sent you herself. First, there's something I want to ask. This mysterious ingredient, ambergris, you said? What exactly is it? And how is it used in cooking? Yes, of course. Let me explain. Ambergris is a kind of stone created in the intestines of whales. Or in layman's terms, a whale turd. And you say this is edible? What? Putting something like that in your mouth is just filthy. Now, it has many uses. Medicine and perfume are just a couple of examples. It's extremely rare, so its trade price is even higher than the same weight in Goldia. The aroma is exquisite, not dissimilar to pheromones, and the taste is singular too, so I hear. Once in a blue moon, it can be gathered along the coast of Ordis. You'll find that people know it well around there. I think I've heard of it before. Although this is the first I've heard about anyone eating it. Oh, do you think... Yeah, I think Freddy would know the most when it comes to this. Do you have any idea where you might have dropped the ambergris? The most likely locations are Palm By Road and the Old Agria Road. I stayed in Palm before coming here. I traveled using both roads. The problem is there's a total of 3 pieces of ambergris. I may have dropped them in different places. I would need you to look on both of those roads. I see. We'll start looking on Palm By Road since it's the closest. The aroma will tell you when you're close by. I'm counting on you. Ambergris some more. We're hunting for whale turds, everyone.
All right.
Anyway, we gotta have some fun with Duvalie, so now I'm going to never use her again. Alright, it's over here.
Ha!
Look at that shiny thing.
Looks like a real tough one.
How the hell do you get that up there from a hole in your bag? Does anyone else smell that? It's a sweet, rather earthy scent. Where's it originating from? From the top of that rock, I think. Green climbed to the top of the rock and brought back a great chunk. It matches up what we heard about the ambergris. Orvid really ventured out into a monster-infested place such as this? He should be more cautious. Of course it'd be all the way at the end. But whatever, you know.
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
All right, let's go!
Time to ride.
Alright, I gotta take the right here. Anyway, monsters don't want to fight me. There's a gray substance over here. Oh, you're right. Good job, Altina. Altina picked something out of the undergrowth. This sweet, earthy scent. It matches up what we heard about the ambergris. The smell may be pleasant, but I'd prefer not to handle it any more than necessary. Okay, that's 2 down. 1 to go. We've checked all along the Palm By Road. I suggest we try the old Agria Road next.
Shit!
Oh, hey, Freddy. Is that Freddy fighting that monster? Seems that way. Look at that thing on the ground between them. It looks like ambergris. We can check on that later. Right now, we have to help Freddy. Hey, Instructor Reen. Altina, how's it going? Give me just a sec. I'll have this palooka licked in no time. I developed a new attack, especially for thick-skinned foes like this guy here. Armor-piercing thrust! Nice work, Freddy. Looks like you've gotten even stronger. Thanks, guess all that training was worth it. Always said that creatures who die painfully taste terrible, no matter how you cook them. That's why I came up with a way to slay prey instantly, but I'm still perfecting the technique. You never change, Freddy. He really doesn't. So, what brings you out here? Just monster slaying, or...? I'm on my way to Sutherland to meet up with Kairi and Tatiana. I went hunting for something to cook for dinner and spotted this hunk of ambergris. That Blade Fang wanted it too, and, you can work out the rest for yourselves. Huh. How about that? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Freddy, but we're gonna need that. Reen explained how Orvid lost the ambergris. Oh, that explains a lot. You usually only see the stuff on the coast. I was wondering what it was doing in a place like this. Here you go, Instructor. Received a piece of ambergris. Thanks, Freddy. Orvid will be really glad to get this back. No problem. I gotta say, this Orvid sounds like my kind of guy. Mind if I come with you so I can meet him myself? Sure, if you want. Then let's all return to Titus Gate. Here's what we managed to collect. Reen handed Orvid the 3 pieces of ambergris they collected. Wow, you found them all. I can't tell you how grateful I am. And you even protected the ambergris from the monster. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. No thanks needed, my friend. It's not often you get a chance to see ambergris in such large quantities. It was a great honor to see something so rare. Freddy sure has an eye for delicacies. It's rare to see someone your age truly understand the value of something as exquisite and special as this. But that's just the start of rare ingredients. There's this very unusual mushroom called a firefly fungus. Oh, I've heard that it only grows in areas with septium-rich soil. We should definitely see if we can find one. No problem. I know just the spot where they grow. Well, we can check this off the list. Ambergris Amore completed. We got some monster ingredients and some Mira. And Thor's Unity ratings, because why the hell not, right? Anyway, let's,
Here to make a report? Please proceed.
report that we've done our quest.
It appears your rank has increased.
And we're up to, A7.
Here's a small token of our appreciation.
The true gladiator belt is finally in my possession.
Great work, everyone! Best of luck on your next endeavors.
Alright.
Let's check.
I don't think I have enough.
You got so many!
Oh, I do. Excellent. 10% there.
I'll take a look. Wow, these results are amazing.
30% there. And I doubt I have anything here. Nope. Okay, cool. Sent all my scoop photos. Played Palm with everyone. Alright, let's save.
It's my turn!
So we got that extra bonding point, so we're gonna be using that with the dubes after we get this cutscene here. Having returned to the Merkaba, Reen and the others gathered together on the bridge. They then discussed the information that had made its way over to the ship. So, we've got our lead then. Yes, in the capital of the Lemaire province, Ordis. We've received word about an ongoing house arrest taking place there. According to this report, the two in custody consist of a special VIP and a faculty member from Thor's. Ordis, I should have known. Muse, your hometown. Feels like just yesterday we were there for our field exercises. Though it turned into a pretty tedious slog, no thanks to a certain snotty aristocrat. Yes, Marquis Ballard, though he's no longer the interim supervisor there in light of his latest blunder. From what I hear, the person currently overseeing the city is Karl Regnitz, my dad. Given his position and that of those involved, there's no way he wouldn't know about this house arrest business. No doubt in my mind, he's got something to do with it one way or another. Machias. Though it's hard to imagine such a lofty individual acting of his own volition. We don't even know for sure who their captives are, but even so... Yeah, we've got more than enough reason to intervene. Our next destination's decided then. They've got someone important to us over there. We'll make our first move by getting them back. That includes reuniting you with Governor Regnitz again. Thanks, Reen. And don't worry, I'm ready for this. It's my duty as an inspector to assess my dad's authority and hold him accountable. Port City you're heading to? I should be able to be of some help. I got a few ties to that place, thanks to Orgine and Cayenne. I'd like to see the situation there myself. I am one of its local noblewomen, after all. I'm tagging along too. My own hometown's future depends on it. Seems our infiltration team's shaping up quite nicely with you guys at the center. All that's left is to make sure we're 100% prepared. Well, you guys sure settled back quickly. That's just the Class 7 way. Well, that obviously doesn't apply to me. Nevertheless, I'll deign to go along and provide any help you might need. We'll be sure to take you up on that. I'll start planning out an infiltration route and H-hour right away. If anyone has anything left to do, now's the time to take care of it. Roger that. Speak to Rosine, the captain's chair, and select Commence Infiltration to proceed with the main story. Once you do, unfinished quests and bonding points and all that stuff will disappear. So, keep that in mind. So we're gonna go see Dubes. Exorbitance like this is hardly the height of temperance, especially for a ship of the church. Though this gigantic mirror is handy for perfecting my form, I'll admit. It's pretty decked out to be sure, all the better to utilize our time with while we're flying around. I may as well teach your pupils a thing or two in that case. Send them to me for training. It'll be just as much a boon for me as it will for them. Training with Dubely, huh? Even I'd have plenty to gain from that. Why don't we try it out right now then? If that's alright with you, I mean. I'm sure you could use a warm-up after that rivalry. Besides, it might not be a bad idea to test out your lesson plan. Very well. Let us go down to the surface then. A room as small as this is no place to spar. Reen and Dubely traveled to the outskirts of Parm. After finding a large enough area, they began training. Ah! Ugh. That's some speed. No wonder they call you Dubely the Swift. It's not an epithet I take lightly. I'm just getting started. Try to keep up. Otherwise, you might die here. Dubely? I told you, didn't I? You and I, we are not friends. My cooperation with you is just a means to an end. If you stop being useful, I won't hesitate to get rid of you. Reen Schwarzer, I stand before you not as an ally, but as a stalwart of the society. You have no need to hold back as you would against a friend or a student. Show me your true power. Doobly. Alright. I'm going all out. Doobly's training session now began in earnest. Throughout the battle, Reen was able to control his ogre power. Slowly but surely, he started to adjust to Doobly's speed. She's so fast. No, don't get distracted by the clones. There's still only one of her. Keep it together, Reen. The place you need to strike is... there! Ugh. Doobly, are you okay? A single attack won't put me out of action. You deserve praise for enduring that last blow, though. It seems you are not without hope after all. We'll see if you can replicate this performance in the future, though. Thanks, Doobly. It's been a while since I was able to fight this seriously. Don't tell me you're used to training like this every day. Well, there was never any shortage of strong sparring opponents at the Society. Inez, Anea, our Lord Arianrode, even the Blade Lord himself. The Blade Lord? I've heard a lot about him. Tita and Agate seem to know him. He was Ouroboros' enforcer number 2, and a survivor out of Hamel, right? Typo. Oh, and according to what Randy told me, he's even a match for the great Doobly the Swift in battle. Yes, I may have told the SSS something like that. In truth, though, my skills don't even begin to compare with his. The sense of conviction. No. The sense of carnage in every swing of his sword was like nothing I've ever seen before. Carnage. Justice without the power to execute it is no justice at all. He and the Steel Maiden may follow different schools, but they agreed on this point. In the end, I'm no more than a mere child who has been allowed to live in their world. I was born into a minor noble family on the outskirts of the continent, but I lost everyone I loved in a bandit attack. Lord Arianrode found me and took me in. Any kind of strength I may have achieved, I owe entirely to her. Doobly, I had no idea. Thank you for telling me about that. Now, more than ever, I know the path we need to take. You may not consider us friends, but we're not enemies anymore either. At the very least, we share a common goal. So I'll do everything in my power to help you achieve it. Whatever happens, just try to remember you don't have to shoulder this burden all alone. Right. Coming from you, that's hardly encouraging. But I have to admit, I'm not likely to find my lord by myself. I'll be counting on you to do your part, Schwarzer. Sure, anytime. After taking a break, Reen and Doobly returned to the Merkaba. Doobly likes us more. Alright then. So, I'm going to save the game here, take a quick bio break, and then I'll be back in a couple of minutes to continue on with the main mission stuff, because, you know what, I feel like it. So yeah, we will see everyone in a bit. Watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. So, till then,